Hello everyone, I'm George from Ireland, and this is going to go on my British Poesy channel. I've already read To the Nile by John Keats, and indeed To the Nile by Percy Bysshe Shelley. So the third one of the poets who composed a sonnet, I believe on the same evening, on the very same topic, was Leigh Hunt. And now I'm going to read the poem by him, and you can compare them and decide which one you think was the best. The Nile by Leigh Hunt. It flows through old hushed Egypt and its sands, like some grave mighty thought threading a dream, and times and things, as in that vision seem, keeping along it their eternal stands, caves, pillars, pyramids, and shepherd bands, that roamed through the young world, the glory extreme of high Sesostris, and that southern beam, the laughing queen that caught the world's great hands. Then comes a mightier silence, stern and strong, as of a world left empty of its throng. And the void weighs on us, and then we wake, and hear the fruitful stream lapsing along twixt villages, and think how we shall take our own calm journey on, for human sake. So that's the poem. So now you're going to hear my penny's worth, and I always give you a penny's worth. So it's obviously the Nile when it says it flows through old hushed Egypt and its sands. Why is Egypt quiet? I'm not sure. And yes, it does have a lot of sand on either side of the Nile. So it's fertile just on either bank, but a little further away, it's desert. Like some grave mighty thought threading a dream. I thought, wow, what an incredible simile. But dreams do flow like a river, I suppose. Is it maybe because it seems surreal, in somewhere so parched, to have such a plentiful supply of water, and times and things, as in that vision seem, keeping along it their eternal stands. So the times and things, as in that vision that's referring back to the dream, I suppose, seem keeping along at their eternal stands. And then I think the stands refers to what's coming along: caves, pillars, pyramids, and shepherd bands. Well, you will find all of those things, especially in the Valley of the Kings. It really makes you want to revisit Egypt. I haven't been since I was 6, and as you may have guessed, that's over a year ago. That roamed through the young world. Okay, so when the world was young, these shepherds were wandering around, and shepherdesses, I don't doubt, because that's one of the cradles of civilization. Obviously not too far from where man began, the Rift Valley, going due north. The Rift Valley is near the Nile. Just follow up towards the sea, or down towards the sea rather, and you get to Egypt. The glory extreme of high Sesostris. Now, excuse my ignorance, I don't know who Sesostris is. And that southern beam. The beam is a ray of light, or what else can it be? Moonlight, sunlight? And the laughing queen that caught the world's great hands. I'm not sure what a laughing queen is. And what are the world's great hands? I'm puzzled. So forgive me for not able to shed much light on it. There comes a mightier silence, stern and strong. What mightier than what, this silence? Anyway, as of a world left empty of its throng. So imagine there was nobody in the world. Well, the silence would indeed be sepulchral. And the void weighs on us. Okay, this emptiness, all right, we're bearing down on us. And then we wake and hear a fruitful stream lapsing along. So as though we, the reader, we're lapsing into a dream and then awakening once again. And then we hear the sound of the stream, and sometimes you do wake up to one. So isn't it odd the way this dream metaphor has wended its way through the dream, through the poem, and so on, and then we're waking from it to hear the river again. All right, so these are all very enjammed, these ideas. Twixt villages, as in that's between villages, and think how we shall take our own calm journey for human sake. Okay, so we're going to go on a journey for, I don't know why it's calm. Well, it could be calm, all right, on a river or not, and it's very soothing and therapeutic to look out onto water for human sake. Not sure why we're taking the journey for human sake. For our own sake? Well, I suppose that is human sake. Okay. I don't quite comprehend it, but there we go. That's it by Leigh Hunt. Which one of the three do you think was the best? Answers on a postcard. Toodaloo.